what is AMP? AMP is a web component framework which helps in creating user-first websites, emails, ad stories, and so on. It is also short for Accelerated Mobile Pages. It is a project from Twitter and Google to make fast mobile pages. AMP is an open source library that helps create a lightweight and fast loading web page. It also enables marketers and publishers to create mobile friendly web pages which can be supported at different platforms and is compatible with all the types of browsers. The next question is, what are the 4 C's of digital marketing? We have 4 C's, like we have 4 D's of digital marketing. We have something called 4 C's of digital marketing. That is nothing but customer, content, context, and conversion. Customer is someone who sees the message or views the message. Content is the message that the customer sees, whereas context is something why the customer needs to see the message. And conversion is the communication between you and the customer. Now, moving on to the next question, we have, what are the 3 ingredients of digital marketing? Okay, so the 3 main factors why digital marketing is required is to generate traffic onto your website and also know the insights about your website, how the analytics is, how many people are viewing to your web page, and so on. So these come under the insights. And finally, the sales. How can you sell your product to a customer? So these are some 3 major ingredients of digital marketing. Now moving on to the next question, how can you drive a digital traffic to your website immediately? Leveraging social media with posts that link back to your site is one key way to funnel traffic to your website within shorter time frame. Also, posts that include promotions, giveaways, contests, and other engaging and time-sensitive material can be more effective. In addition to this, generating leads through engagement and online public relations, such as answering queries, where to function as a subject expert, or writing a press release for online distribution, these are some strong tactics for quickly amassing traffic. Okay. Now, the next is, what is conversion optimization? Conversion optimization is a practice of determining how a website can increase the ratio of visitors to the actual customers. A conversion is a site visitor who has taken a desired action rather than simply viewing content and leaving it. One way to optimize conversion is to conduct A/B testing. This runs 2 web pages with altered designs or content to see which yields more conversions. Now, the next question is, why should you use YouTube for digital marketing? With YouTube, you can present a better picture of the brand by creating interesting and long videos which can help boost SEO traffic, expand your social reach, create brand awareness, and also improve the ROI. You'll be paid more if you're getting more views on YouTube. So yeah, I think people already know that. So YouTube is also another major factor or the major revenue generation for people. Now the next question is, how do I measure the ROI? When I say YouTube gives you a lot of a better ROI, what do you mean, or how can you measure this ROI? ROI is nothing but return of investment. So to calculate the ROI of a marketing campaign integrated into the overall business line calculation, take the sales growth from the product line and subtract the marketing cost and divide the marketing cost, and there you'll have your ROI. So you'll be having a better ROI if you're going to be using YouTube as your marketing platform. Now the next question is, what are the webmaster tools? Google Webmaster Tool is basically a collection of web utilities that help website owners ensure that their site is Google friendly. These tools have many applications like getting data about incoming search traffic. You can also view crawling and viewing reports using these webmaster tools. Now moving on to the next question, we have differentiate AdWords and AdSense. AdWords enables businesses to advertise on Google's network, and AdSense enables publishers to reserve space for AdWords placement on your website. Both these AdWords and AdSense work together to complete Google's advertising network. That is, website owners to put up a space for Google's ads, and businesses set budget to display ads on advertising networks, that is AdWords. So this is some major difference between AdWords and the AdSense. Now, the next question is define your journey as an online shopper. Have you ever shopped online? The answer would be yes, of course. People would eventually try to shop something online, right? How should this user experience be? How should a user journey be when you're shopping online? Awareness. The first considerate part or point would be awareness. When consumers discover your brand, so they're aware of your brand. And the next one would be consideration. So the potential customers search to check if you offer the product that they need. And the next would be the preference. Online shoppers establish a preference in terms of which website they want to purchase it from. And based on their research, they're going to be looking for that particular store or shop. Now, the next one would be the purchase. Customer makes a decision of purchasing the product. So this is how the user journey of an online shopper is. Now, the next question is do you think digital marketing will replace traditional marketing practices in the near future? This question would reveal the level of your professional knowledge, guys. So, hence, build your answer with personal experiences. Do not just go with what you've heard. One thing that can be safely said is that it is unlikely that digital marketing will completely replace traditional marketing in the near future. Rather, marketers are integrating both the platforms to optimize their plans for optimum ROI. Instead of replacing each other, both traditional and digital marketing are becoming complementary to each other. So, this is one safe answer which you can give. All right. And the next question is explain the process of Facebook marketing. For Facebook, sharing valuable content that connects with potential customers is your most important play. You can create a Facebook marketing plan by defining your audience, setting goals, creating a business page on Facebook, posting interesting content, and incorporating Facebook ads. Facebook ads also play an important role, guys. Now, the next question that I have on the list for executive level interview questions would be how do you set up, track, and analyze whether a marketing campaign you conducted was a success? Here you can discuss about the campaign's driving goals, which can vary from enhancing brand awareness, lead generation, or boosting up social media followers. You need to know about tracking the campaigns via Google Analytics and other monitoring tools for staying updated with the campaign progress. It is also essential that you mention your visions upon which you can act on. So, with this, we come to the end of this executive level interview questions. Now, moving ahead, we'll see what are the managerial level interview questions that we have. So, what is your approach to structuring the marketing budget? So, this is the first question that I have on the list for marketing level interview questions. There are critical keys to plan and implement a marketing budget. So, the first thing you should do is calculate the marketing budget and align your marketing goals with your company's strategic goals. And then identify the marketing budget to develop detailed marketing plan that supports your strategy. After you've identified your marketing budget, allocate your marketing budget dollars and implement the marketing budget plan. So this is how you can approach your structuring of marketing budget. Now the next one is what's the strategy that you're following to rank a keyword? How do you make a keyword rank? Ranking for a keyword is a repeatable process and you won't get results that you want 100% of the time, especially if your keyword that you're trying to rank is a popular one. But content marketing and SEO practices like keyword research, checking out for competition, conceptualizing the content, optimizing your keyword can help you with rankings. Okay, so this is a strategy that we follow. Now, the next question is what are the ways to measure SEM efforts that are successful? So, if your aim is to spread awareness, then tracking clicks and impressions on paid and organic search listing are possible. But if the objective is to quantify the brand performance, then measuring it through conversion rate is a must. So, in order to generate qualified leads, it is better to track emails and queries or online registrations. So, this is how you can measure the SEM efforts that are successful. Now, moving on to the next question, we have how are you going to drag the attention of more potential buyers for the product or services that are offered by businesses via social media channels? Okay, so basically, how can you attract viewers using social media? Attention equals innovative content. If you produce good content and display it correctly to the right place at the right time, it will definitely give you the proper output. A few ways to engage your customers through social media are crafting catchy headlines, posting quality visual media, hosting contests, ensuring that your post has good content, focusing on the social presence, responding to comments in a timely manner. Okay. So doing these, you can attain or you can drag more attention to your product or your website. Now, the next question is, can you reduce paid media campaign cost without losing traffic? When you answer this question, they will get to know that you can make a big difference in the field of digital marketing. They don't expect you to answer this question in detail, guys, but you must be very crisp. Just research the organization's current objective, activity, and just think deeper about the 3 to 4 changes that you can bring to the company for instant success. Always outline the points that you get and mention them with more ideas in order to eat better ROI or conversion. The next question is, what are some common social media mistakes that business make? One of the worst mistakes that you could make is the inconsistency. Only posting sporadically and not responding when customers or consumers reach out to you to engage. Another biggie is using social media as a place to announce your own content and nothing more, without ever engaging in discussions or adding comments to your post that makes your audience want to click or like or share. So be indulged and be more open in terms of social media, because it is a platform where you can gain more traffic and more attention from the users. So the next one is, how do you stay updated with the latest marketing trends? Since digital marketing is a dynamic field, it is important to stay updated with the blogs, books, podcasts, webinars, and so on, and many more for the go. Some of the most popular resources to stay updated on the marketing platforms are websites like Mashable, WordStream Blog, Social Media Examiner, and so on. Okay, so using these, you can actually keep updated with the digital marketing trends. Now, moving on to the next question, how do you decrease the loading time of a website? So to decrease the loading time of your website, you can use external style sheets. You can also consider using fewer images and optimize images to reduce the file size without affecting the quality of the image. And also you can consider using CSS sprites to reduce the HTTP request. So this is how you can decrease the loading time of your website. Now, moving on to the next question, how much time should social media marketing take? Timing is everything in social media marketing. So the good news is, using social media, you will have the opportunity to reach your specific audience in time. But even though there are many tools that you can use to schedule and automate posts to save some time, you'll also want to keep a track of the activity on your social media accounts throughout the day, so that you can provide timely responses to your audience questions and comments. Between strategizing, creating, and posting content and images, responding to your audience, and checking analytics, social media is done right and it can be a full-time job. And the last question would be, where do you see yourself 5 years down the line in the field of digital marketing? So you should be very thoughtful in this case. You should know what your future is going to be, and you should know how you're going to be analyzing yourself in the field of digital marketing, and you should know how you can actually expertise, or you can prove it to them that you will not be someone who's looking only for money. You will also want to show them that you can see yourself as a successful digital marketer and make them believe that you're totally into this job. So with this, we come to the end of this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed listening to this video and this might have helped you in some way in your quest. If you have any queries that is being discussed in the session, please feel free to reach out to us and we'll get back to you at the earliest. Thank you for watching this video. Happy learning.